Coming to you live from the Freedom Club. Now, if you are into dropshipping, but you want to learn more, or you've never heard of dropshipping, you want to make some money, or you want to see if this stuff is still working in 2026, this is the Freedom Club. This is where I coach, and I'm just one of probably half a dozen great coaches. I'm actually the head of education here, so I teach the coaches how to teach you guys. This club is full of literally thousands of Australians and a few Americans and a few people from the United Kingdom, all learning how to do dropshipping and how to make money. These are just some of the results that we've been getting. Now, if you are interested, actually, you know what? I'll wait for the next bit. We're going to go and get my students in. So let's go and invite them in. Welcome, Freedom Clubbers, to Monday night's product research call. My name is Chris. I am the head of education here. That means it's my job to coach the coaches and to teach them how to teach you. But tonight, it's my turn. Tonight, I get to teach you. So give me a second, guys. Let me get my screens all organized. Get all my chat windows up. If you are joining this call for the first time, if this is your very first product research call, don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello to me. Now, I know that there'll be people dropping in after Austin finishes, so it's going to be a little slow until then. I get it. It's all good. Let me share my screen. Actually, you know what? I will share my screen. First things first, let me go and get my product research database. I'll wait till everyone's jumped on before I give this out, but if you're watching on YouTube, this is a link in the chat to my database. That is yours for free today. All right. In the meantime, go get all of my spying software up and running. We're going to be using PiPi ads. All right, PiPi ads is good to go. And we're going to be using Trend Track. I'll explain all these once we have more people in the call. Alrighty, let's go find some products. You know what I want to find before anyone else gets on the call? I want to go and do a bit more research in the niche that I'm in right now, which is snoring and sleeping. So let's look for snoring first. Do a proper shop search, I think. Snoring. Sleep. That's probably about it. Let's go. What do we got for snoring and sleep? Oh, this is both of them. The Home Med. Do I know these guys? Sleep better, feel better. It does not look comfortable at all. No ads running. Okay, bugger that off. We'll just look at snoring then, shall we? No, Vital Sleep. Okay, running for 7 years. New devices for snoring in springsleep.com. A few meta ads going on. Okay, we'll check these guys out. Okay. What products are we? Where are our ads? What are we selling? We're selling the crappy mouth guard. Oh wait, those are just similar shops. These guys are selling whatever this thing is. Replacement mouthpiece 4-pack. Jesus, $600. Oh. Oh, so you only wear this at daytime for 20 minutes a day? Interesting. Wow, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I don't think that's one of my competitors. We will move on. Mute snoring. No ads running. Home med, no ads running. Snore meds. Some ads running. Good morning, snore solution. All right, let's check these guys out. Oh, I should look at that. Okay. Shop. Good morning, snore solution. Oh, I should put the size on mine, shouldn't I? Crappy website. Crappy product. What else we got? No ads, no ads. No ads. Oh, Jesus. Live hat. No idea what that is. No strips, no strips. Snoring ease. I may have picked a very difficult niche. Stop snoring house. No ads. British snoring. Is that like really polite snoring? British snoring. Oh yes, I think I might snore right now. My store's not even in here. The snoring dog. Huh. All right, let's just look up sleep. What do we got? You know what? Where's Snore RX? Maybe they're not on Shopify. EJ, welcome. Coaches advise me to jump on my live. Ask about whether you can change complimentaries as you don't like the ones you submitted a while back. Can I have a look? Yeah, we'll have a look. That's not very accurate because these guys are running ads. All right, let me help you out, EJ. The hippie house. What do we got here? Pet blanket. Premium waterproof reversible pet dog blanket bed. I don't think this solves a big problem. I definitely wouldn't run this one. 100%. 100% no from me. It's not a problem-solving product. It's a pet blanket. Unless you can give me a very specific angle that you're going to sell this as, I'd say definitely no. All right, then we got Daisy Dog Pet remover glove. That's a definite yes from me. I don't know if it's a good complementary. I mean, it's a really good product. It's problem solving. It sells well. I know that it sells well. I've seen it. The only issue that I have with this is it's $30, and you probably buy this for maybe under $10 shipped. So that's great and all, but a purchase on Facebook is going to cost you at a minimum $20, and that's it. That's if you absolutely nail your ads. We're talking a $20 minimum cost per purchase. That doesn't leave you enough for profit once you factor in the cost of the product. So you'll only really be making money when they buy 2 pairs, which can happen, and you can do bundles for sure. This would be a fantastic complementary product, because once someone adds something else to their order and they buy this for $30, it'll probably only cost you an extra $3 to fulfill it, since shipping will already paid for by the other product. So it makes sense as a complementary. Doesn't really make sense as a primary. Niran, what do I think about product saturation? If the winning product we find is saturated, competitors have already scaled hard with their ads, and many customers may have already bought it. Shouldn't we potentially lose a portion of the market customers by entering too late? That's a very valid point, Niran. Very valid. Not always true. Not always true. It really depends, not just on how hard your competitors have scaled, but the gap that you find in the market, the demand for the product may be far more than you possibly imagine. The specific pain points that you lean towards may be different than your competitors. So it also depends on time and market. If we're talking about those little LED red light face scraper things, I think it's too late to jump in on those ones. If you're talking about red light products, I don't think it's too late to jump in on that, because I still see students doing pretty good with them, doing pretty good, and they only just got started like a couple of months ago. So yes and no on that question. Yes and no. And the only way to know is to jump in the market and test. I hope that answers your question. Okay, back to snoring. I don't think this data is as accurate as I need it to be. I need to look up snoring on PiPi ads. Snoring. EJ, both are complementary to your primary. You originally had a couch foam truck to go with the primary, and unsure how to advertise this. Okay, so the pet blanket as a complementary, 100% go with it as a complementary. As a primary product for the dogs, do you want to show me what you're thinking?
Turns out he does have sleep apnea, but he also snores really bad. So the doctor said instead of getting a CPAP machine, which would be just annoying, he recommended this. Basically, this is just a mouth guard. But what it does, I don't know, it does something to the teeth and the tongue and whatever. It stops him from snoring. Not exactly completely, but he snores like very quietly enough.
TikTok shop for Z Quiet. They're my competitors for sure. Okay, what do we got here? We've got here a sofa couch throw blanket. $12 each. Yeah, this is probably not the strongest product. For one, it's not pet safe, it's not waterproof. It's very, very cheap. You can probably get pet throws that'll do a lot better, but I don't think this is the strongest product, honestly. There are some very good dog products out there. I don't think this is it. I want you to look at things that are much more lucrative. Things that cost $30 to $40 for us to buy that we could sell for $100 to $150. That's going to give you the best chance of making a decent profit per product. And that's what I've seen working for people who are doing really, really well. Picking the products with enough margin for you to afford to buy the new customers, but then also make money on that. There are some very good dog products out there. Come on, play. Play. Damn it. I should just be more patient. You guys got any more questions? Where is everybody today? No, it's Monday.
When it's so loud, you literally can't sleep. I don't know how it took till 2027 to come out with the anti-snoring device. You just pop it before bed, and it makes it absolutely impossible for the person to snore. It just dropped, and everyone's getting it for their wives, husbands, or even themselves. Of course, it's already almost out of stock. Well, I'll try to leave the link here, and if you're even lucky enough to see it, I will get it while you can.
Interesting. TikTok shop products. It's not on Facebook. They don't have their own website. Let me look for, let's sort by impressions. Melanie, you have approved, you've had your product approved, and the eBay seller that you're looking at has realized. Hold on, let me read this properly. Hold on. You had your product approved. Congratulations. And the eBay seller that you've been looking at, you realized had a logo on the product. You found another one with no logo but sold out. Jimmy said to ask if you can be connected with the supplier. Yeah, sure thing. So if you want to be connected with the supplier, a couple of things you need to know. First of all, the supplier will be shipping out of China. Now that's fine. Just don't put on your website that you're going to have 3 to 5 day shipping. It's more like 8 to 10 day shipping. Don't lie on the website. Number 2, they're going to give you software to automate, so you don't have to deal with the product automations. You still have to pay for them. You go into their platform and you pay for each order, but you're not going to have to manually order things through eBay any longer. So it's kind of good in that sense. They should give you a cheaper price than what you can get it for on eBay. And you will have an opportunity to, if you want to, customize the product and put your own logo on there, which is kind of cool. Yep, so click that w.app/conversion crusader. Tell me who you are and that you're from the Freedom Club, and I will hook you up in a chat with the supplier. This one's pretty good.
Here are 3 reasons you need to try this anti-snoring device. Number 1.
Why is it sending us to a blog? Anyone else got any questions? Do you guys have any niches you want me to look up? All right, let's look up the Snore RX. These guys, I think, are my main competitors. Let's see if we can find them. Snore RX. Packaging is nice. 1 day, 2 days. What's this one?
I wouldn't buy a Snore RX until you watch this. A while back, I had such a hard time getting out of bed, dreading the next alarm. Even when I got up, I'd feel tired all day, couldn't focus at work, and crash later no matter how much I slept. So I Googled it and realized my sleep quality is just terrible. My snoring wakes me out of it.
That's awful.
Anti-snoring mouthpiece I got is made in the US, so you don't have anything to worry about. This is just incredible. It lets you custom fit it to your bike, adjust even further, and it's not too uncomfortable. 100% worth it if you ask me. They've been a family business for over 10 years, and honestly, I just love it. Not even a big splurge, but do high quality, and I sleep much better. Check them out on snorerx.com. You won't regret it.
Not bad, not bad. What ads have we had running for all this time? 117 days.
How we went from this to basically not snoring anymore. I sleep like a baby now. I've always been a heavy snorer, getting on my wife's
That's a nice ad.
not getting good sleep myself. So I finally went to my doctor for some recommendations, and he said it's totally normal for snorers to not get good sleep, and he recommended me this anti-snoring mouthpiece from SnoreRx. I got it, and so far it's been working.
That's nice.
He basically said it's just as good as any expensive one from a dentist, and so far he's been right. After a few days of getting used to it, the custom fit makes it not too bothersome to wear, and the sleep I get, it's a whole different level. It props your lower jaw forward, which keeps your airways open so you can breathe properly at night. This is the one product I'd recommend, especially because they'll refund your money if you have any complaints. Check it out at snorerx.com. They have a special...
Fantastic. That is going to be my next snoring ad. Snoring ads. That's amazing. That's exactly what I needed. What icon can I use for snoring? A head? Why not? Snoring ads. What do I think of this product? Let's have a look. Veridine gummies. Interesting. So with the gummies, let me translate this so I can know what we're talking about. Sold out 6 times, last restock before June. That's actually really nice. I might add something like that to my website. The sold out bit. Okay, so what are we saying? Doctor approved gummies for natural golden tan. What really? That's interesting. I don't think you can get a natural golden tan from a gummy, but sure, okay. What do I think of gummies? I think they can work. It's not the kind of product that I would personally sell because I personally don't like to sell products that you consume. However, we've had a few students sell gummies and also sell products you can consume, and they have had some success. So it absolutely is something that you can sell if you want to. I don't know how well these work. You may have to do some research and make sure that they actually do what they say on the box. But yeah, if you want to go and make this, I will definitely approve your request. For those on the call, once you put your product review in, I'm the one who does the approval. Now, this website doesn't look finished. They need to click the enhanced image on this one, but overall, I mean, yeah, cool product. It's definitely something that you could work with. Once I finish looking at these, I'm going to go and check out their Facebook ads. Now, these buying tools are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But once you've found the product that you're looking for in these buying tools, and for those of you on this call who don't know what this is PiPi ads. This is my go-to choice when I need to spy on my competitors or find a new product or just see what's working out there. On some of these calls, we just scroll away. But in this time, I'm looking at my competitors to make sure that I've made the right choice in my product. And look, it looks like I have. I've really only got one big competitor. That's these guys. That's both a good thing and a bad thing. The question will be, is there enough demand, or can I make enough demand for this product for this to work? I'm seeing a lot of the same ads over and over, so that must mean that they're expanding, like they're duplicating their ad sets. Number one stress killer, better sleep and no snoring. Some of these are terrible, but some of these are amazing. Let's go to the Facebook ad library. Now, if you don't know how to get to there, it's easy. Go to google.com. Whoops, this is the Google ad library, google.com. Type in Facebook ads library. It should be not the first one, but it should say ad library, and click on that. This takes you to the Facebook ad library, a completely free tool for you to go and search your competitors. So I'm going to be searching for all countries, all categories, and I want to search for Snore RX. The competitors that I need to snipe. Just need to take a small percentage of their sales. Okay. Now these guys have had their ads running since April, May, February. Cool. Now just going back, I'm trying to find the oldest ads they got running, because the older the ads, the more chance that they're working, because you don't turn off ads that are making you money.
You're at zero sleep. Again, your snoring was insane, babe. After moving to the couch one too many times, I've made it my mission to help my husband improve his snoring. After doing some research of my own, I came across this non-invasive solution. It's the Snore RX Plus mouthpiece. It props his jaw forward while allowing vertical movement so he can breathe freely and sleep quietly. I initially ordered it for him because it's doctor recommended, a custom fit, and super comfortable. But he'll be wearing it every night now because we finally slept through the entire night together last night. It's amazing.
That's a really good ad. That's way better than mine. Okay, April 5th. We've got... That was from February. So that's been running for February, March, April. 2 and a bit months. Fantastic.
Here's what I've ordered.
May 13. January, February, March, April, May. That's 2 days ago, right? What have we got going back? April, May 2nd, May 11th, April 5th. They got a lot of ads. They must be converting. April, May. Is that it? May 13? Is this the same one? Same one. What's the 1-star review? What do they say there? Open image in new tab. Terrible decision. My wife moved back in the bedroom and I've lost my alone time. That's pretty cool. May 15, May 13. All right, there's one more brand I want to look at. These guys here. Snore MD. These guys haven't even touched their ads in years. I don't think these are my competitors. These guys are actually in chemists. They might not even be making money on their ads, honestly. They don't even... If you have a brand that's in stores, and this is something I need you guys to be aware of as you're looking through your own competitors and comparing their ads with your ads. If you know that, and the reason I know this is because this is a product that I've seen in the chemist. So if you know that your competitors are in a brick and mortar store, you're not competing with these guys because they may not even have profitable ads. They might have a profitable product, but they will be getting most of their sales from the locations where they sell them. And you can sit here and you can chase their ad and you can be like, look how simple these guys have their ads. Why aren't mine working? Well, they're probably working just as good as these guys' ads are, but these guys don't need to make money in their ads. It's that simple. They just need to be in the ad, have an ad campaign, but they're probably given a budget of like, your budget's $100 a month or whatever. Sarah, given you're going through Alibaba, manufacturer versus eBay, Alibaba have flagged that you're needing to pay tariffs. Australian Border Force are suggesting you get a custom broker. Have I had to go through this through any of my products? Well, I haven't had a custom broker. I don't ship my products in bulk to me here in Australia, so I haven't done that myself. What niche are you in, Sarah? And why do you have a tariff? What I normally do is I ship directly from my warehouse in China. That's what I normally do. So every order gets packaged individually from China and shipped. And I do that across all of my stores. But I probably need to know what niche you're in before I can give you some advice. All right, let's go see what we can find here. We'll stop looking at snoring products. That's enough. Let's look at all products. We'll look at dropshipping. Countries, I want United States, Australia, Canada, New Zealand. Apply. And we'll just go for a scroll. Hey, no. We don't want snoring. We're done with that. How do I get rid of a keyword? The outdoor rocket stove. So I ship from your T-Fulfill warehouse in China. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Exactly what I do. And no, I don't pay any tariffs. I'd be interested to see if they could ship your product. It may be challenging due to the size, but it'd be interesting to see. And now, as for an agent, even if you still wanted to ship from Australia, you can purchase through T-Fulfill. They can do all of the negotiation and the talking to the Alibaba factory, and they can, if you want, they can ship it from the warehouse, or they can ship it to anywhere you want in Australia. So you could go with a 3PL company. So 3PL, and this is usually what you build up to in the Freedom Club. You don't usually start with this, but 3PL is third-party logistics, and there's some good ones here that I can recommend to get started, like ShipBob. I know I've had people who've used ShipBob before, but they usually only like dealing with you when you can tell them exactly how many orders minimum you're going to get per month. So you got to start somewhere. That's the problem. I'd be interested to see if T-Fulfill can actually drop ship that product for you. Or can you start with a cheaper version that's available on eBay? Just to test things out and see what you can do. I had an idea the other day of selling a pizza oven from eBay. and it's still something I'd like to do eventually. Eventually. Gripzilla Tornado. Yeah, I doubt that's going to work for you. Is it much cheaper directly with the manufacturer versus T-Fulfill? eBay is the most expensive. T-Fulfill is definitely cheaper than eBay, but going directly to the manufacturer, it's going to be cheaper in one way. See, T-Fulfill won't charge you to get the manufacturer to ship them the product. So you can pay the manufacturer the price per unit. T-Fulfill will only charge you to ship your product out. So there'll be a charge for shipping and a charge for handling. It's not very much. So the shipping price will be whatever cost the shipping is. They won't overcharge you for that. But they will charge a percentage on and they'll tell you exactly how much that will be. So for my snoring product that I got right here, I actually get these made for like $3. Actually, no, because of the quantity, they're made for $5. To ship this out to Australia is $12. So the total fee for me is $17. But I only pay T-Fulfill 12 of that. The rest I already paid to the manufacturer. So it'll work like that. If you could start with like 10 or 5 or 10, just to make sure that you can sell this thing before you double down and commit, I think that'd be a wise choice. That's a cool pillow. Very cool pillow.
If your pillow uses this, and this. I've been a chiropractor for 6 years now, and I can tell you that your pillow matters. I can't tell you how many times someone has told me, I think I slept wrong. We don't sleep wrong. It's our pillow failing us.
That's a cool pillow. Oh, scratchy. You need my phone number? Fine. Nice website. Not much to it though, is there? Yeah, Sarah, this is recorded. In fact, you can rewatch this over on my YouTube channel. I stream these over to YouTube. You can watch them in Circle too. They are saved, but it might just be easier on YouTube. Up to you. Wonderful. I need to save this because I actually want to run this one on my snoring store. So let's save this one into snoring. Fine lines. We got a mask. I tested some masks out one time. They sold. They did well. I think I sold something very similar to this actually. Mine was a silicone mask.
Look at this deep wrinkle here. I'm so over it.
Yeah, I'm over getting old too. Oh, they didn't work. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's see if that worked. There we go. Page not found. Interesting. That's the same thing there, though. I'm gonna put this in the list. Oh yeah, I forgot, guys. This is my product database. You'll get access to this for watching the call. Everything I find on my streams gets popped into here. Don't feel like you have to only look in the last couple of months. Go back in time and find products that have done really well. Some of them are still viable products. Collagen face mask. Leaf Cosmetics. I think they had the ad here, right? Leaf Co. Come on, Leaf Co. That's you right there. 9,000 followers. They've been doing this a while. But those are the ads. There's lots of them. March 25th. Beautiful. Beautiful. You've been running for a couple of months. All right. This is ridiculous. Sorry, that's a great ad. Yeah, what's this thing? The coolest comforter. I need to see this. My missus would probably really like this. Ever cool comforter. Built for hot sleepers. Wow, it's looking pretty good. Let me just send this to my missus. For initial product photos and ads for the mask product, do you need custom packaging? No, you don't really. Look, you don't need to start with custom packaging. Not at all. Start with what you've got. And if you have to buy the product for yourself and take some photos, you can do that. If you have to take the photos from the manufacturer and run them through Higgsfield, that's kind of what I did to get started. So Higgsfield is pretty incredible. Let me show you. So I've been using this tool for a while, and basically what I do, if you look through my images here, I'm getting ideas from my competitors and then running them through Higgsfield to make my own stuff. So here's some, I haven't used these renders, but I'm trying to render my products from other people's rendered things. And so I'm really using this. There's my diamond painting business that I run as well. Using this to make my images and my product images as well is a great idea. Here is all my sleeping ones. So Higgsfield is a fantastic way to do it. Basically, you can put up an image from your manufacturer, put up an image you've got, and ask it to change it and make it different. Oops, I'm just looking through PiPi ads. Oh, what's this one? Kitchen. Hey, that's kind of cool. All right, that's actually pretty darn cool.
I recommend getting one whether you're on a budget or not. Since I bought it, I haven't used a knife to peel fruits and vegetables. It's different
You're
from
welcome.
regular peelers. This one has a uniquely angled blade. Peeling is super easy. It easily
That's a knife, isn't it?
thick skins. It peels quickly without damaging produce. The wooden handle is
No, it just looks like a knife.
looking. It's half price today. The first 100 orders get free shipping. It's affordable and convenient to use.
Some of those look very AI. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see if these guys have any Facebook ads. None. None that I can see. Okay. Maybe it wasn't such a cool product. I don't understand. I have no idea what that ad was about. Crappy watch. Pakistan. Doctor approved. No, thank you. Golf cart. Yeah, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Two-in-one steam iron. All right, what's the go with this one? No problem, Melanie. That's very dark. Well, did you just transform into somebody else? Very, very dark. Perfect shirt. No, thank you. Period and cramps candle. That's ridiculous. Oh, there's that knife again. Cool. Okay, what's this thing?
Okay, this is my before and after using the U-Like Air 10. I saw real results in 2 weeks.
We got an AI ad.
Mode, it works super fast, even on stubborn areas. That sapphire ice-woolen plate stays at 65 degrees Fahrenheit, so no burns or irritation. You can use it on face, legs, arm, basically anywhere you shake. I do a quick 10-minute session at home. So yeah, U-Like Air 10 is a game changer. You can
Okay. Landing page. Yeah, it's all right. Could be a lot cleaner and a lot better. Let's go see if they're running ads on Facebook. It looks like they got loads of ads. April, May 1. Yeah. This is going on the list. Hair remover. Not bad at all. All right, next up. Now we're running out of time at the moment. Before I do finish up, we got like 6 minutes left. Oh, there's that. Why is the why is the onion growing? It's supposed to get. That's a huge onion. Oh my god! Why is it getting bigger? That's bad AI. How'd the whole thing go like that? Oh Jesus!
This peeler makes peeling all kinds of vegetables easy, effortless, and clean. It's on sale now, so grab it while you can.
How does it make peeling vegetables clean? It's growing! God damn. Now, don't get me wrong, I use AI, but there's a difference between using AI and just taking the piss. All right. As I was saying, only got a few minutes left, but if you guys want, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're watching this on the Freedom Club, if you are interested, Freedom Club has just started doing something different, and we are now building stores for you, where we'll actually go and do the product research. You only have like 2 or 3 products to choose from. We'll go and do all the branding. We'll go and do all the copy. We'll go and do all the images. We'll go and generate like all the UGC for you, create all the ads, create all the emails, do everything. And we guarantee that you'll have a profitable store at the end of it. It's the first time we've ever done this. I honestly don't know how many we're going to be doing. I just know that we're still doing them for now. And obviously it's a lot of work. I am wondering if there's like a cutoff for how many that we can deliver. But we do these in 60 days. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to learn more about that and to see if that's going to be something that you want to do for yourself, I'm going to put this link in here for you to book a call with me. It's in the chat right now. And I can tell you all about it and let you know how it might work for you. I'm sure you have lots of questions around that. But the guarantee is that you will get a profitable store handed over to you. And then, as part of what we do, we'll teach you how to scale it. And the thing is, you're involved at every step along the way. So you get to see our guys doing the work. And that means if you're doing the course at the same time as getting this done for you, you can do for you the things that are done for you on your own store that you're doing for yourself. So you can essentially end up with 2 stores. One that's guaranteed to be profitable, one that you've done for yourself. And that's what a few people are doing right now in the Freedom Club. So if you're keen to learn more about that, hit that link to come and have a chat with me. It is a Zoom link, so it's a Zoom chat. We'll be doing this face-to-face. You can ask me any questions that you want. But for now, guys, I'm going to log off because I've got my next call coming up in 3 minutes. So if you see me live in 3 minutes, it's for our marketing masterclass where I teach people Facebook ads, conversion optimization. We do emails, all the things that make you more money. And you'll get to see live Facebook accounts. And I go through them one by one and find the problems with them and teach people how to resolve those problems. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes, guys, and I'll see you then.